How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I use this unlimited stub trick to complete the collections and unlock 99 overall Randy Johnson. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I have spent about $750 on stubs within the MLB The Show stub shop, but in this video I'm going to teach you how to use this unlimited stub trick so that way you can complete all of the collections and unlock this 99 overall Randy Johnson. And it's very simple. You are going to need a phone with the MLB The Show companion app, as well as a console of your choice. Could be Xbox, Nintendo Switch, or PlayStation 4 or 5, or any type of gaming console. And basically what you're going to do is log on to the MLB The Show companion app, and you can put in several buy orders and sell orders very quickly. This is not sped up. This is in real time. And I'm showing you that I'm purchasing some of these silver veteran Zach Britton cards. These cards are selling extremely fast because of the program that just released yesterday. And I think they're going to go up once we have a bigger collection. So this is one way to kind of flip cards very quickly. You are going to make about 100 or 120 stubs every single time. And you might think to yourself, that's not a whole lot. But if you do this for 1,000 buy orders and sell orders, then you are going to make 100,000 stubs. So far, I have made about 450,000 stubs, and I'm currently doing this. I have the companion app open right here, right now, and I am buying and selling these players. Last night, before I went to sleep, I put up, several hundred orders, and when I woke up this morning, I had 438 orders completed. Then I, put up some more. I was flipping these cards, turned off the game, came back, and 400 more were completed. And this does not include all of the orders that I'm doing as I'm buying the collection cards, as I'm going through the American League. I already had the National League collected, so I just needed, about 800 to 950,000 stubs to complete these collections. I already had Shohei Ohtani in my inventory, so that's why I mentioned that wide range. But I'm trying to earn every single card in the game pretty much, and this is a way to do it. You can use this unlimited stub trick to buy up all of these silver cards and make sure you have a ton of them in your inventory with the profit that you've made by flipping them. That way you're lowering the average cost for the amount of cards that you're buying. You want to try to use the profit to buy these cards and hold on to some of them, because there's probably going to be a big collection happening within the next couple of weeks. I think there's a good chance we have one released on May 13th. I was kind of talking a little bit about that in my previous video, but now it's time. I mean, I have flipped a ton of these cards, probably about 3,000 to 4,000, somewhere in that range. And at one point, I was doubling my stubs. I was making about 180 stubs per flip, or closer to 200 at the beginning when these cards kind of first were released, once they pushed the button and once I got home from work yesterday afternoon. So this is kind of what I was doing. I want Randy Johnson. This is probably the best pitcher in the entire game and will be for quite a while, just because he is a big, tall lefty that has outlier. He will be extremely dominant on the harder difficulties, and I've never faced him. I've faced the 88 overall Takashi Okazaki card, and he was extremely good. Shut me down a couple games. A couple of the other times I faced him, I hit him pretty well. So I'm excited to see kind of how that 99 overall Randy Johnson performs. But we are about to unlock him, as well as Michael Young, Frank Thomas, Grady Sizemore, and Mike Mussina. I'm most excited to use this Mike Mussina, as well as Frank Thomas, of course, and Michael Young. I'm not as excited to use the Grady Sizemore card. I think there are much better options. But some of these guys will be kind of interchangeable in the lineup over the course of the year. I'm going to try and use all of them in these different events and whatnot. We have a few division-based events, and now I have a bunch of cards that I can kind of try out. I am going to include some gameplay in this video as well. We're kind of approaching that. But I wanted to talk about this unlimited stub trick. I know it's not necessarily a trick, but it is timing based. You do need to have the MLB The Show companion app as well as your gaming console. And the main reason why you need that combination is because when you're putting up the orders on your phone, you're putting several hundred orders up, and it takes a little bit to actually delete those if they don't go through on your mobile device. So you are going to want to be able to cancel those orders on your console because you can do it at a much quicker pace. And then that will allow you to kind of put those orders in on your phone as you're canceling the orders on your console. I'm kind of doing this simultaneously, trying to do two things at the same time, and it's extremely hard to multitask. There's studies out there you can't do it, but if you lock in and try to focus on, putting a few orders up on your phone, maybe putting a few orders up on your console for maybe some of those live series collection cards, and then also canceling some of those orders that are not going through, that's an extremely efficient way to get these collections done. And the only reason I'm trying to put this out there for free is because I'm trying to help as many people out as I can. So if this method is working for you, if you're able to complete these collections with this method, feel free to leave a like on the video. It will help out the channel, and I'm just trying to help out as many people as I can. But here we're getting into a little bit of gameplay. This is the most recent event, and the best part about this stub method is the fact that I am currently putting up orders and selling cards while I'm playing this guy right now. So in between batters, in between swings, I'm just tapping the finalize order button on the buy order section and the sell order section. I'm just kind of racking up stubs as I'm racking up XP playing some of these event games. I think this is the best thing to do right now. I don't know why you would be doing anything else. I guess ranked seasons, of course, is the mode that drives the game, and I'm excited to kind of try some of these brand new cards out in ranked seasons, but I'm also looking forward to using them and paralleling them up in these events while I continue to flip the market and try to unlock every single card. I know that's going to take a lot of time, and I know that there are certain cards that you have to, complete different modes like mini seasons and conquest in order to unlock. And I probably won't end up with those cards because I don't really like to play this game against the computer in that way. I know a ton of people are playing Road to the Show and grinding out this brand new spring cleanup program. I think that's great. I don't see why there's any problem with that. But at the same time, that's not what I'm going to do. I already have my creative player. I'm just going to flip the market while I play against another online opponent and then try to buy the cards after I make a profit and just wait for the right time. It's all about timing in this game. I just have a feeling that you're going to want to have a lot of cards in your inventory for this upcoming stub sale that will most likely take place in a couple weeks, right around the same time as that first big Legends and Flashback collection that I think we are about to get. But that is some speculation. There is a lot of good information in this video, though, because you can really use this method to earn a lot of cards. This is the best thing to do for no money spent players. You really only need about 10,000 stubs in order to get this process going. Of course, if you have, a few $100s worth of stubs in your inventory, then that's going to speed up the process a little bit faster. If you had, some face of the franchise cards to flip at the same time, you're going to maximize your profits there. And that's kind of what I was doing, flipping the 50 plus face of the franchise diamond cards that I had stored up, as well as, flipping some of these silver cards. But that's going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty, and hopefully I was able to help you out. Peace out.